My ex sabotaged every relationship after him, so I made him fall for his own trap. For 3 years after breaking up with Dylan, every guy I dated mysteriously disappeared. First was Trevor, who ghosted me after our 5th date. Then came Alex, who suddenly decided he wasn't ready for commitment. Then Kai, who claimed his ex wanted him back. The pattern was too obvious to ignore. My best friend confirmed my suspicions when she accidentally mentioned seeing Dylan at the coffee shop where Trevor worked. Apparently, Dylan had been showing up wherever I took my dates, spinning sob stories about how I was unstable, how I'd cheated on him, how I was using guys for money. All lies, but delivered with the wounded puppy dog eyes that had fooled me for 2 years. The breaking point came when I met Ethan. He was different, kind, funny, and genuinely interested in building something real. We'd been seeing each other for 3 weeks when he called, sounding distant. "Your ex came to my office," he said. "He seemed really concerned about you, said you have some serious issues I should know about." My blood boiled. Dylan worked in marketing, which meant he was excellent at manipulation and presentation. He'd probably prepared a whole PowerPoint about my supposed red flags. I started documenting everything. Every friend who mentioned seeing Dylan near my dates. Every conversation where someone casually brought up concerns he'd planted. The web of lies was massive. He'd convinced half our mutual friends that I was unhinged, that breaking up with him had broken something fundamental in me. The worst part was how systematic it was. Dylan would research my dates on social media, find their workplaces, their hangout spots. He'd show up looking devastated, claiming he was worried about me. He'd mention specific details about our relationship that made him seem credible. How I supposedly had trust issues, how I'd accused him of cheating when he was just being friendly, how I'd threatened to hurt myself when he tried to leave. None of it was true. But Dylan was charming, and wounded men telling stories about crazy exes are always believed. That night, I decided to fight fire with fire. I created a fake dating profile using photos of my gorgeous cousin Maya, who lived across the country. Maya had always been Dylan's type. Blonde, petite, with that girl next door smile he claimed to love. I spent hours crafting the perfect personality, adventurous but not reckless, successful but not intimidating, just vulnerable enough to trigger his savior complex. Sophia was a graphic designer who loved hiking and craft beer. She'd recently gotten out of a long relationship and was looking for someone genuine. She was everything Dylan thought he wanted in a woman, and everything he'd never actually been able to keep. Within a week, Dylan had messaged Sophia. His opening line was pathetic. "Hey beautiful, you seem too good to be true. What's the catch?" For 2 months, I played the long game. Sophia was impressed by his job, laughed at his mediocre jokes, and shared his interests. She was also conveniently traveling for work, which explained why they could only video chat and text. I used old videos Maya had posted, carefully editing out identifying details. During video calls, I'd play these clips while typing responses. Dylan was so smitten he never questioned the poor camera quality or why calls always ended abruptly. Dylan fell hard. He started talking about flying out to meet her, about how she might be the one. He even asked his friends what ring styles women liked, thinking I wouldn't hear about it through our mutual social circle. Meanwhile, I watched him continue sabotaging my life. When I started seeing someone new, Dylan would mysteriously appear at their gym, their coffee shop, their workplace, always with the same concerned expression, the same carefully crafted warnings. The night before their planned first meeting, I got a call from Ethan. "I need to apologize," he said. "Your ex showed up again, but this time he was drunk and ranting about some girl named Sophia. He kept saying he finally found someone perfect, someone who wasn't damaged like you." I realized he's been lying this whole time. I smiled. Phase 2 was about to begin. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.